What's going on, everybody? It's Crypto Vision here, back again with another crypto market update. Today's video we're going to be going over DEGEN and we're going to be going over Jasmy, two of my favorite altcoins during this season. And so we're just going to be looking at what's going on with this overall correction. I'm going to be bouncing back with stablecoin dominance, just in case you're just here for DEGEN or Jasmy, right? You don't have to go watch the other video. And I drew some different trend lines on that. I want to see if that plays out. So let's get into it. So we still have the same trend line. If this week closes red and we close below here, then we might have to reassess, if this is the pennant or if this is just a standard falling wedge, right? Not even with, overall I'll reassess everything, right? We'll just let the week play out. Right now we are falling down below here. Not the greatest sign, right? What that means is it doesn't mean that this thing is going to zero. It just means that this breakout point that we had anticipated, it's not going to happen next week. That's all that's what it just means. It just means that if we, especially if we close down through here, right, it picked a direction, so that means we're going to have, I'll just draw some trend lines next week and see how we close this week. So overall, if we're really thinking about it, Bitcoin has dropped 3%. DEGEN has dropped 7%. Typically when these drops happen, DEGEN will drop 15, 20, 25, 30%. And we're holding up strong, right? DEGEN, Jasmy, we're holding up with large altcoins, right? Large cap altcoins. Chainlink has been talk of the town. So they're actually showing strength, which is good. We have broken down below here. I wanted to see what we do, right? We broke it down. Maybe we're forming an A, B, C. We're coming back down here, right? I'm just right now, this whole correction, we're gonna look into it. So if this is the A wave, right? If this is the A wave, let's see here. This is on the weekly time frame, by the way. Weekly time frame. We've came down just below the 618, right? Just below the 618, and our B wave. Where did our B wave go? B wave came right. It wicked above. It couldn't get to the 618. So, right, we kind of got slammed down. So it's kind of a weaker B wave as well. So a steeper A wave, weaker B wave. Yeah, this is looking like. We could see. That would be catastrophic coming down to that 2 cent level again. It would set us up for a higher low. Right now we're sitting at the 1. We're pretty much sitting right. What was this low at? 3171, 3160. So we're sitting right above this low. I think we can come down to this 1272 area, this 113 area. Take out this low, right? Set a higher low, right? Because we're not gonna continue this. We have to form a higher low, right? We have to form a higher low. So overall, right, we're looking like we're still correcting, right? We're looking like we're still correcting. This is on the weekly. Right? This does look, right? This looks like a 1, 2. This doesn't look. This looks almost completed. This looks almost completed, right? This kind of looks like a 1, 2. Let's see it. Let's see what we got here. Are we coming from all the way down here? I don't think so. I think we go from right here. Yeah, we haven't even got to pump the 0.5 yet. Alright, we haven't even got to pump the 0.5 yet. This is on the weekly chart. Let's take this low to high. We hit this 382. What about this low to high? We came down, we closed right at that 0.5. Yeah, we'll use this one. We closed at that 0.5, right? Close at the 0.5. We're above the 236, right? We're above the 236. This does look, it just looks like we're running out of steam, if I'm being honest. It looks like we're running out of steam to the downside. From this high to low. We're right below the 886 from this high to this low. still above the 8.8. What just happened? Yeah, right above the 8.86. So one is below the 8.86, one's right above the 8.86. What about this high to this low here? Right. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Right below. Yeah, we'll use this high to this low too, because we have confluence with closing. Above the 382, we're kind of working our way up. We blasted through the 618. Right, this 786 is holding as support for us, resistance for bears. So yeah, so right now on the weekly, we do look like we're trying to. We look like we're trying to reach down to this 2895 area. We do look like we're trying to reach down to here. I don't see us going much lower than that at the lows. Yeah, look at this daily, right? We were holding it, and rejected off of it. So we had this key level, right, for stop losses, for for areas of interest, right? Not a financial advice. This isn't financial advice, but right, we had key levels right through here, right? We lose this, right? Target lower. We've blasted through two of these lower target time frames, and so this last one kind of remains. Where are we in terms of correction? Right, this does look like a this looks like a 1, 2, 3, right? And we got a 1, 2, 3 up. What is this right here? I think this is a more complex. 1, 2, 3 down. 1, 2, 3 up. 1, 2, 3 down. Right? We still need this last wave down. So, yeah, especially when we get to Bitcoin or stablecoin dominance, you'll understand where I'm coming from with that. From low to high for this last correction. Wait, where am I? What am I thinking? What am I doing? This is it right up here. Right, low to high from this correction. Right, if this is your A, no, sorry, right through here, because that was the last C. Sorry about that. So you came down on your A wave, came down to your 786. Right, that's a deep retracement. That's a deep retracement for your A wave. Your B wave came up to, let's see here, let's get the high to low. Your B wave come right up to the 618, rejected off the 618. Okay, that looks like a healthy B wave, right? Good, healthy, corrective B wave. Right, and so now we can see, yeah, this 618, this 2886. I thought we would maybe front run, right? Front run it. So it's this 2895, 2886. Worst case scenario, I think for us. Worst case scenario, I'll be adding way too much as usual. So I have confidence in this. This thing looks constructive. It looks healthy. As far as this goes, let's do this. Let's leave the pennant on the weekly, and I want to kind of draw something different on the daily. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do with this, right? Just with this corrective move right here. Let's see what we can draw with this, right? So we've rejected a couple times. Let's extend this over to the right. Alright, don't want to play that game. We've rejected off this level multiple times. Okay, so I mean, yeah, so we've rejected a couple times, rejected, broke out, kind of breaking back down. Can we see maybe we come up like this? Can we make it work? Can we make it work like this? Something like that. I like that. Alright, let's take out the fake outs. I just want to see what this would look like with these rejections up here, because these are rejections. Right, reject up here. Reject right here. Right, so you got rejection, came back up, try to close above, nope, got broke back up, try to close above, nope, rejection. Okay, we're gonna keep that one. Get over here, and then let's see what we got with this. So we'll use that. We'll use something like this. Something like that. And that is, I mean, it's not down through here. It's going to be through like right there, because I want to get this close, because that's where we bounced from last time. I want to get this area right here when we broke out. We actually broke out, right here too. Kind of broke out, right? Bounce, 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 right? False breakdown. So let's make sure everything is looking good. Something like that right there. Something like that. Sorry. There we go. Something like that. We're at the top end of this area, so yeah, I mean, we're at the top end of this area. We've hit it multiple times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we even get it? I do like this one, but I kind of want to see where we're at in terms of, I want to capture this move too, right? Because I want to capture this bounce too, this breakout. I'm just seeing different areas of interest. Let's see what that looks like. Reject, reject, breakout, break, false breakdown, come back up, come back up, right? Just capturing some false breakdowns. Bounce right here, bounce right there. That's kind of tight though. I don't know if I like that one as much. I don't know if I like this one as much, just because, I mean, it does capture this right here. This is the key area right here, right? We're coming down, bounce, come down to the same area, break down, right? Try to get above it, reject, get above it, then go, right? So that's kind of what I look like for trend lines, right? We get above it, we come back, back test, then go. All right. Same thing right here. I mean, we did come back down, back test, and go. Got above it, fought. Okay, kind of rejected, and then went. So we could leave that. We could see what we do here. I don't know. It's kind of tight, but I'll just leave that there. We'll see what we do with that. All right, these diagonal trend lines are just ideas, right? They're ideas. It's not set in stone. Do we have a higher low? Nope, we have a lower low. We have a lower low, and we have a lower low in price. Okay, lower low in price. Yeah, we've broken down below this also. We're just breaking everything, right? We're just breaking everything. Do we have bullish divergence? 3307, 3215. Nope, no bullish divergence yet. No bullish divergence yet. This M pattern, right? I don't like this M. We had one right here, M, and we just went down a little bit further. So yeah, this doesn't look, that's why that trend line, I don't know quite yet, just because it doesn't look complete. This is a different trend line. This is a trend line I drew for the 8 hour, 4 hour area. Alright, we look like we kind of want to come down a little bit to this 3089 level. What was the level we were going to come down to right through here? 3089, something like through here. Okay. So we just have some different ideas, right? This can be on the, we can keep this on the weekly. Oh, that's not even on the weekly. That was from the 8 hour. Oh, broke through that thing. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Slam down. So we can leave that one for now. We can leave that trend line for now. So we're just oscillating down. We kind of rejected off this 8 hour time frame. This just doesn't look right. Like, what are we doing with this? What are we doing? Reject. Boom. Reject. So yeah, so just ideas, right? What we're kind of trying to do down through here. Do we have any bullish divergence? 3307, same thing. 3215, nope. 36, 35. I mean, you have higher. Wait, do we? We have 6 hours to close though, so we have 6 hours to close. Let's see this one. Let's see this. Let's see this. What do we close right here at? 3119. Close at 3438. 3238. Dang it. Oh yeah. Bullish divergence. Yep, bullish divergence. Right, because you got a lower low and then you got a higher low. So that looks good, right? All these are going to be readjusted after the week. Just kind of seeing, all right, yep, we came up, we broke down through here, we broke down both of them. So we kind of knew we were down, we were going to stay down. So overall, DEGEN, it looks not complete yet. It doesn't. Honestly, this looks like a 1, 2, 3, and this is kind of like your little B wave, and you're just slammed down now. So where are we gonna go? 2795. Do we have that on the daily? 2895, 2795, somewhere in that range. I could see us going down to. With that idea, I am gonna move this because I don't think this is accurate enough to warrant such a close, tight, right? Let's do something like this. Something like that, right? Something like that. And let's just see what we do with this, right? Because we do have we broke through, moved up, bounced off here, went up. Right, so it either one could work. Either one could work. Right, so if this was reversed though, we would be thinking, okay, we're gonna at some point we're gonna come up to here and then slam to the opposite way. Right, ascending triangle. Look at that. So yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Well, we can leave that. We can leave that. So yeah, we'll leave that for DEGEN. As far as Jasmy goes, oh dang, it's already 17. This is a 17-minute video. Dang. So I'll do a video on Jasmy on its own. This DEGEN takes so much of my time because I kind of just break it down and give it the love that it needs, you know. So stablecoin dominance, in the case that you're not watching that video, right? We're over here. I do some ascending triangles just because that's the kind of the look it's giving me now. Same thing right here, kind of just slowly moving up in a way that we're not tearing through anything, kind of just losing more momentum as we go. And so, all right, we rejected right here, we rejected right here, all through here. Right when we got down, when we broke down through this area, that's when we kind of saw a nice little rally for our crypto. And so that looks good. Doesn't look good, but I mean, it's whatever. This on the weekly, we're kind of running into double resistance on the weekly. We are above the 20-day EMA. It's not great, right? Where's the 20-day EMA? 639. If we can close below 639 this week, that would be beautiful. If we could close below 639 this week, that would be so freaking good, dude. So freaking good. So I can even put that on there. That's gonna move. It's gonna move. So 639, right? 639. Actually, it won't move because it's the weekly. I'm slow today, guys. I'm sorry. 639 on the weekly. All right, we got two areas that we need to close below. So there we go. Well, sorry about that. I thought I was gonna get to Jasmy. I'll get to Jasmy on the next video. So if you like today's video, drop a like, hit that sub button, leave a comment where you're tuning in from. I still think we're trying to find our low. DEGEN is showing strength though. It's something that I really like to see. DEGEN is showing strength, right? Showing strength. I mean, other altcoins, like bigger, stronger altcoins, are down more than what DEGEN is. I mean, yeah, Crow's down big, but it went up big. I mean, look, Polkadot, Doge, HBAR, you know, just larger. Link is down 7%, right? So yeah, DEGEN's looking relatively strong, relatively strong. I mean, XRP is down 4%. Like, you know, this is a little meme coin. This is a little meme coin down 7%. That's telling me that people are buying it. People are buying DEGEN, and they're anticipating something. Whoa, this has got to be on the daily. That's just too much. It's got to be on the daily, not on the weekly. It's got to be on the daily, not on the weekly. All right. Depending on this week, I'll come through and I'll see. I'll look at it. I'm not just gonna stick to it. This was the idea, right? We were compressing and we picked a direction, right? We knew that on this channel it's it's A or B. It's not only A, it's not only B. It's okay. If we close below here, we're looking down. If we close above here, we're looking up, right? It's a game of inches right now, right? We needed to close above 3432. We're at 3191, right? This can all change, right? We can wick up, close the week strong, close the weekend strong, and then get ready to catapult. So I'm gonna leave that there. We'll reassess on Monday. Okay. So I'll be tuning in. I'll do a quick video tomorrow. So I appreciate your time. I appreciate you stopping by. If we hit those lower levels, have a plan. If we hit those higher levels, have a plan. So you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Peace.